Miles. Yeah, the sun's hanging there in the sky right there like that. Did you notice that? All hanging there, all like sunny-like. So, you know what, Miles? You know what I'd like to do with my brain thoughts that I have throughout the day? I like to reallocate my thoughts of why we get wrapped up in an Anna Nicole Smith overdose, or why we get all, I don't know, hopped up on Academy Award night and all this other nonsense. What I want to know about is I look at the sun and all the clouds that are around it and everything that grows and how we're here and how we started and how this whole Earth show and solar system and universe began. Those are the things that completely get me absolutely spellbound, trying to figure out how all of this began. You know, was it just some one magnanimous explosion moment that might happen again? Are we moving outward? Are we moving inward? What's a white dwarf? What's a black hole really like when you get towards the outer rim of it? And how, in this delicate loose balance of one sun giving us the chlorophyll to grow everything that makes us the meaty humans and animals and all that stuff. How does all that work, that delicate mix, you know, rather than how come Cameron Diaz can't keep a boyfriend? Why we don't invest more in that. And you know what really gets me, Miles, sometimes? The thought, if that tree does fall in the forest and no one hears it, did it actually happen? That gets me, if you really think about that. You know what else is really a huge thought to wrap your brain around when you get to the point where you really start thinking about things? Think about forever. We always think about endings and it stops and holds. Think about forever and ever and ever and ever. No end, never, just no end at all. Like, you know, this whole period of like early kidhood for you and for the fact that your mom and us could sleep for private times will come to an end. Your time as a kid will come to an end. Your time as a teenager will come to an end. There's always an end to stages and all kinds of things. So what about if you get to a point where nothing ever ends? You just stay in some stasis of forever, ever, ever, and ever. It's a huge thought, you know. That's a pretty cool little blanket right there. But yeah, Miles, that's the thing that gets me going, is all those little thoughts about how intricately woven we are into this world and how it all works. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it someday. Good times.